Hey traders, welcome to 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏
We trade waves.
As usual, we will start with the XY. We will cover few majors: gold, US oil, silver, and Bitcoin. The time frame that we are using here is the 4 hours. So all of you who are new to our channel, subscribe, hit the bell icon to not miss any update, and let's get started. The XY, for this one, last week we were here and we said, guys, we are biased to the upside, either from current levels or from under this low. What happened? Market started to move up, all of you get in the buy, you must have made small profits or break even. Because after this up wave, market failed to make new high, and then we've got this drop. Now, under this low, we were waiting also for our buy setups. Market dropped more, and this drop was quite a lot. We were waiting market to give us a setup somewhere here. Market dropped, gave us a small corrective structure. It went more down, another correction, a down wave, and then on Friday, we've got this up move. We really hope, guys, none of you get in this buy without using a stop loss or by adding to losing positions once market started to fall, or you over-risked. Because this is a great example regarding do not jump in, using stop loss, do not add to losing position, and regarding overtrading as well. Alright? Now, after this drop, market started to push up. What next? If anyone get in this buy with a buy setup, you have to move your stops to break even and manage your trade. For us, market has to go up. This is the first move of the next structure. A correction is needed here prior to the next up wave. In all the cases, we are still biased to the upside for the XY. Euro dollar for this one, this is the same thing here. Market was here last week and we said, guys, we are biased to the downside. Market can drop from here or from above this top. We've got in the sell, we've made some profits in this down wave, and the other positions were moved to break even and market shoot up. We've got out for break even and market continued to the upside. After this up wave, market made a new structure, want to push up, and then this drop. So if any of you get in this sell, you move your stops and you manage your trade. Market will correct upwards for another drop. For euro dollar, we are still biased to the downside and we will manage our sells. Pound dollar for this one, this went up as most of other majors. We were expecting market to go up and then another drop from these levels. We were wrong here. Market just went up, it gave us a small pullback and then another push up. So market shoot up, it gave us a corrective structure, one push up, and then we've got this drop. We are already in the sell again, so our bias hasn't changed and we were looking for our sell setups only. We will manage our sells here, corrective structure, another drop is very possible. So all of you get in the sell, you manage your trades. If you are not in, wait on this one. Any corrective structure upwards, if it's slow, messy, and once it triggers your sell setups, you go for the sells. We are still convinced that pound dollar needs to fall. And this down wave, it will be, guys, more than 200 to 300 pips move. Our traders, they can get in from the top using the E or the BR strategy here in this situation. So knowing how to trade, when to enter, how to enter, where to put stop loss is only one part, guys, and analysis is another part. All in all, you have to know how to trade correctly and how to manage risks. Aussie dollar for this one, last week we were here and we said, guys, market will go to the upside for another drop. Go back, guys, and check the last weekly Forex forecast. We said here if market will go to the upside, this is not needed for the structure. We said if this will continue to the upside to break this top, we will look for our sell setups again. Nothing will change. Go back and check our last Forex forecast. Well, market went up and then it continued to the upside. We broke this top and then market started to fall back down. So, no sell setups here. Market went up, we broke this top, and this was the move that we're waiting for. And to make things a bit easier for you, this is the structure that we're waiting for. This is a 5 waves corrective structure. Some of us were in the sells from here, and some of us got in exactly at the top. Does it make sense, guys? This is just one part of the corrective structure. Why I'm saying this? Because this corrective structure, it might get complex. How? This will correct upwards for another drop, and even under this low and this low, we might get another push up one more time. For now, forget about this and focus on your sell setups only. Dollar-yen, for this one, you know that we are biased to the downside as a bigger picture. But last week, we were expecting market to push once more to the upside before the fall. Instead, we just get a small pullback, drop, corrective structure, another fall. So this up wave didn't come. All of you were in the sell and they moved stops. Amazing. We did not get in the buy. Even this up wave, it was a higher probability chance move. But dollar felt last week. Anyway, what next? For this one, market will be going upwards. So if we get a buy setup, we might go for this buy and we will manage our trade. For dollar yen, we are biased to the upside. New Zealand dollar, for this one, market also went up and we broke this top. After that, market started to fall. If you get in the sell, you move your stops and let market unfold. A corrective structure is expected for another drop. New Zealand dollar looks like it has more down to go. More details regarding this structure and why New Zealand dollar failed to make one more push down here under this low will be explained in details by T on Sunday session. Pound yen, for this one, anytime market will give us a sell setup, we will go for it. This is what we said last week, right? Market gave us an up wave as a corrective structure. We've got this drop. We've made money here in this down wave. We've got this up wave. Market gave us another opportunity to go for the short, and some of us are in the sell at the moment. Not only that, you always hear me talking about trade correctly. Some of us get in the buy from here to here, and some of us get in the sell from here to here. Do we have a proof for that? Let me show you this. This was the buy, and this was the sell. Amazing, isn't it? So analyzing is one part, knowing how to trade correctly is a different part, and managing risk, in addition to having a correct mindset, is a total different story. And remember, no one can be right 100% in this business, even us. As example, we were expecting last week dollar to go up, it went down. But even though we were not in panic mode, and we were monitoring and acting accordingly. And this is exactly, guys, what you should do. And remember, in this business you will face bad days, bad weeks, or even sometimes a bad month. But your ability to manage risks wisely, knowing how to trade correctly, and having the correct mindset will give you an edge. And that's exactly why we have our private Slack group, where we can continuously help and update our traders. Anyway, for pound yen, any push up will be temporary, and the big wave will be to the downside. Yes, all for this one, this uptrend started to lose momentum. We know this is an uptrend here, and some of you might be thinking, Alan, you were saying to the downside from here, market is correcting up. So we missed all this up wave. This is correct, but remember this. If 20% of the times market will give us this structure and 80% of the times market will fall from here, we will go for this drop. You get that, guys? All of this is based on backtesting, analyzing market structure, fundamentals, and our findings. Alright? If you feel sad that you missed this up wave, don't. Because next time you will do that and you will try to buy this, market will fall on you and you'll be in trouble. Especially if you don't have a trading plan. Alright? Remember, some of you might be buying this and they might be in deep profits at the moment. If that's the case, perfect. For us, we will look for sales only, and we can see that market makers are building liquidity under these lows. This uptrend is about to end and a fall will be coming. More details regarding this structure and what if market will go up to break this top will be covered in details by T on Sunday session. Gold for this one, those of you who get in the buy, you keep moving your stops. We know a lot of you are trading gold and we hope that you get in the buy and are making money out of this up wave. Looks like market will correct for another push up. Corrective structure, another push up. If you are in this buy, you manage your trades and let market unfold. We really hope all of you who trade gold are making money with this up wave. Dollar CAD for this one, we're waiting market to correct, drop, and then go back up. This is exactly what market did. We've got this up wave, this drop, we were waiting our buy setups. This is where we get the buy setup. Here. From this area, a lot of our members who trade dollar CAD must be in the buy. All our 4 strategies are applicable here. And if you get in using any one of them, you must be making for now at least 3-to-1 in one single trade. Alright guys, so for dollar CAD, market is pushing upwards. Corrective structure, another up wave is expected here. What to do? If you are in the buy, you manage your trade. Silver for this one, this went up, corrective structure, another push up will be coming. After this up wave, we will update you. At the moment, those of you who get in the buy, you manage your trades. Once market will complete this structure guys, another down wave will be coming. More details regarding this one will be covered by T on Sunday. Bitcoin for this one, market gave us a corrective structure, it dropped as mentioned by T here if you remember, and then after this drop, market started to push up. We are getting a corrective structure or a pullback for another up wave. For Bitcoin, we are biased to the upside. This up wave guys, it can go all the way up to break this top, and even higher than that. What if this will fall under this low? Those who get in the buy, they will get out for break even, and we will look for our buy setups again. For now, we are biased to the upside. With that note guys, I wish you a great trading week. You trade with care, do not over risk, do not overtrade, do not jump in, do not trade without stop loss, and never ever add to a losing position.